Hello children, good morning. Today I am going to teach you GK life skills and our topic is time. So time plays an important role in our life. There are three main points that we use to measure time. So their terms are HOUR. HOUR. This is the biggest measurement of the time. Then MINUTE minute and SECOND second. So this is the smallest term to measure time. Now 60 seconds make 1 minute. We can say 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds and 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Otherwise we can say 60 minutes make 1 hour and 60 seconds make 1 minute, and second is the smallest measurement of the time. So now there are 3 hands on the clock. This is clock that is used to measure the time. So there are 3 hands on the clock. This one small hand. This is small hand. And small hand is used to measure hour. HOUR. Small hand is used to measure hour. Now this is big hand. This is big hand, and big hand shows us minutes. Big hand shows us minutes. And now there is one more big hand, but it is very thin hand. This is very thin hand. बहुत पतला होता है ये hand. This is used to measure the seconds. Thin hand is used to measure seconds. So we have learned this is small hand, big hand, and this is thin hand. Small hand is used to measure hour. Big hand is used to measure minutes. And thin hand is used to measure seconds. Now I am teaching you how we can read the time. See, if one hand is small hand is used to measure time. Small hand is used to measure hour. So when the hand is at 2, so it is 2 o'clock. When the small hand is at 2 and big hand is at 12, so it is 2 o'clock. Next, when small hand is at 8 and big hand is at 12, it is 8 o'clock. So like this, we can read the time. When the small hand is at 8 and big hand is at 12, it's 8 o'clock. Now there is one more term that we have to read, that is AM and PM. AM means anti-meridian. AM means anti-meridian, and it is used before 12 o'clock of noon. 12 at midnight. 12 at midnight we used to add this AM. We start measuring from 12 at midnight to 12 at noon. So for 12 hours, for these 12 hours, we use the term AM. AM means anti-meridian, that is used from 12 at midnight to 12 at noon. After 12 at noon, 12 at noon to, after 12 at noon to 12 at midnight. 12 at midnight we use PM. Like for evening 5 o'clock we have to use PM. For evening 5 o'clock we have to use PM, and we wake up in the AM. When we wake up in the morning at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, so that is AM. We have to use their AM. And for evening from after 12 o'clock we have to use PM. So you have to learn this, how to read the time. Like we have to check the small hand, and here also we have to check the small hand when the big hand is at 12. And the next term we have to learn, that is AM. AM is used after midnight from morning, and PM is used afternoon from afternoon to 12 at midnight. I mean in the evening we use PM, and in the morning we have to make use of the AM. So you have to read this chapter number 4 in your GK book. Thank you. Have a nice day.